in their own personal videos or their own personal channels. But like when they're all together, it kind of just becomes, you know, a group. You know, like that. Like they had a flow, like a speciality of the group. Like for instance, like when you put Simon and Lewis together, they become like a bantering couple kind of, and that's like, oh, that's pretty good, you know. But like with a bunch of people, then it just becomes a crowd.
Yeah, and that's what I want. That's what I was gonna get ready to say. It's like this. You have to understand that a lot of the times when it comes down to like people and their groups, it's usually the pair that makes it out. Cause this is the thing.
Yeah.
Smosh, okay, it was a duo. The Slow-Mo guys, it's a duo. The two guys that make music on YouTube, the one who wears glasses and the one with the beard. I don't remember.
Brett and Link?
Yes, Brett and Link, and then you gotta also remember the Fines brothers. Okay, they're all duos. It's two guys. And the thing is, people like them.
Yeah, because duos are like pretty good.
Yes, it's a perfect flow. You got either one guy you can relate to, you got one guy you can understand, and then you got the whole entire system of which is like, hey,
you're getting like pretty much twice as much like personality because like instead of the Let's Player just talking at you like Markiplier, where he shows his expression towards you. They're showing their expression towards each other, like Rhett and Link, and then you're there to experience theirs. Like you're like, holy shit, this is like a conversation instead of like a being assaulted by a voice.
No, I agree with you totally. I think that's why it works so well. That's why that system works so well. When it's more than a dynamic duo and it's a group, I think the viewer itself, I'm not saying this is everybody. I'm saying this in personal opinion, the way I look at it. Yeah. I'm not saying this is everybody, because this is everybody. This would be repetitive and stupid.
Yeah.
I'm saying this in the point of view where it's like, okay, you got four guys. Let's say you got like you got the quirky individual, the one that everyone relates to, but you like him, and even though he messes up, you still like him. You know what I mean? It's like that guy, okay? Then there's like, let's say, the tough and strong and willing one that everyone understands because he's dark and twisted. Then you got the girl. She's a girly girl. She likes shopping and the color pink and ponies and shit. And you got the fourth guy, and the fourth guy is the leader, and he's just the leader.
And it's a cliche. It becomes a cliche.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. When it becomes a cliche, that's not good. I try to tell people that when they want to do something with a team. If you want to do something with a team, you got to make sure you have what you need from that team. You need the brains, the bronze, the strength, you need the brains, the bronze, the will, the motivation. You need all that. You know what I mean? You can't have the tropes that come with being a Power Ranger. You don't want that.
You can't be the fucking Pink Ranger unless you're a girl.
Exactly.
It's like there's a couple things. Like for instance, the Yogscast, they had this like Dungeons and Dragon thing for a bit.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's freaking awesome.
And they kind of made their theme like they have a whole fucking business and like an office tower and everything, just like the creatures have their own business and office tower. But the thing is, like, so like they were able to afford like having like special effects artists and like all this shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, a normal person couldn't possibly do this, but like this is the Yogscast, so.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I have to admit, when you have what you need to abuse what you want, I don't blame people that splurge on themselves. Cause let's face it, like I have to use an example, but like let's say if there was like a band out there that started off as an indie group and then eventually they made it to the mainstream, and like they had shitty guitars and they had shitty drums, and let's say if they bought new instruments, I wouldn't shoot them down because of that. I honestly feel like that's just the best way to go about it. But you're saying that the Yogscast kind of like overplayed their part?
No. This is not a complaint. They in this one little series I watched, they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, alright? And because, like, there was, like, 4 people at a table, one is the dungeon master, meaning, like, he creates the story on the spot, it didn't seem like all pre-planned and acting. It was, like, legitimate, like, because Dungeons and Dragons is a game where you have to, like, create a story as it goes along.
Yeah.
So the whole time I was watching, I was just like, man, this is actually pretty funny. Like, there's actual reactions. It was Sips, Duncan, Lewis, and Simon. So, yeah. And fucking Sips, like, because their choices affect the story. Sips was just, like, fucking around a lot. And like, they're, like, doing some of their tropes, but, like, for fun, because they wanted to, not, like, because they have to or anything. And I'm like, this is legitimate. This is, like, actual, like, fucking, not fake, not false, not just so you can get more views. This is, like, your guys are actually having fun, and because of the fact that you're, like, making money off of playing video games,
it makes it even better.
It makes it, because they have their whole, like, they have a whole set, like, around them, and they're, like, able to actually, like, really get into it, unlike someone who's just, like, in a basement, like, in a dark room, you know?
Like us, basically.
Exactly.
Like us.
This is great.
Except I don't live in my parents' basement. I like to differentiate this. I live in my grandparents' 3rd floor.
But yeah, so it was really, really enjoyable.
That's really cool. I like that.
It wasn't like all like just a bunch of actors just fucking like, oh no, I so happened to did that. Oh no. And like, it wasn't
forced.
It wasn't forced. It actually seemed legitimate. And that's what I like. I like the legitimacy in it. Because that was
cool. That's really, I admire that too. I like it actually when it's sort of like, I don't want to use the word random, but I like it when it's like a natural reaction, you know what I mean? Like, they actually illegitimately were shocked, they illegitimately was surprised, you know what I mean?
Brandon, stop right there. Stop moving. Hello.
Buffalo.
Oh, you're shooting! No, that guy was friendly!
I don't care. I've been getting kills all day. This is the best I've been in a while. Why do I got a random crit?
Because we just captured the intelligence.
Oh.
Bam! Stop fucking killing.
Wait.
It's the guy you killed.
Fuzzy bun.
He was trying.
Wow, the minute he typed that, I shot him!
Oh.
Wow! I'm a dick!
You are a dickbag.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna keep fucking with them.
Fine, I'm killing that fucktard Gibbons guy. Brandon, you're such an asshole.
That's right, Bam. Stay dead. Oh my god.
Brandon, you're such an asshole. Oh my god. That's legitimate anger. This is what I mean, Brandon.
This is why it's so good in the server. They don't want to die.
No one can predict this, Brandon. This is legitimate. This is real.
I'm gonna walk right in their base and just keep shooting. Hey, boys!
Brandon, you're such a fucking asshole.
I know. You know what I really like about the babyface? If you can't correct me if I'm wrong, the more you get kills with it or the more you do damage, you get faster.
Hey. Ah!
Hold on, wait. Shout out to all these guys that we're playing with.
Oh my god.
Do you got the intelligence?
No. That guy does.
Wait, did Fozzie Bear? No, sorry. Okay, he's still in the match. I'm gonna look for him. I gotta look for him.
You mean, you know you've been saying it wrong. It's Freezer Burn, right?
Freezer Burn?
Freezer
I'm not wearing my glasses, so fuck
Fozzie Bear.
I'm not wearing my glasses, so fuck you. It looks like Fozzie Bear to me.
Fozzie Bear.
Hey, boo-boo! Hey, boo-boo! Wait, no, that's not even Fozzie Bear. Waka waka!
You're such a fucking dickbag.
Batman, fucking... Wow! This guy hates me!
It's understandable. You're an ass.
How do I type it in chat?
It's better just to say silent because then it.
Yeah, you're right. Now I'll look more like a jerk. Oh shit. Okay, I'm running away. I'm running. Yeah, he got me. Oh, zombie, you're heavy.
Yeah, I'm a heavy. I'm gonna.
What kind of oh, I got P for
Girardi.
Yeah. I got Girardi for that. Yeah. Yeah.